out on the bicycle and I spotted these Dendrobium nobiles. Very well looked after, very well growing, beautifully blooming. And over this side, you can see two kinds of Cymbidiums. One on the left is white and one on the right. Overall, beautiful plants. I couldn't hang around long because it's private property. But if I did see the owner, I'd crack a conversation with him for sure. Make some new friends. Right along here, you can see some beautiful Echinopsis. Couldn't stay for long though, had to keep going. And on the right here, you'll see an Aloe sapinaria, I think. It's the soap aloe. Sorry about the camera work. Okay, this is one of my favorite places for Echinopsis. I couldn't go to the other side, so sorry about that. Here they are here. A lot of them are white and purple, but this guy doesn't have any yellow. I was thinking of giving him some, but they look awesome. You'd have to pause the video so you can have a better look at them. I can't hang around for long, and there are many more cacti on the other side, but I couldn't show you. There was somebody parked there with a car. I don't want to look suspicious. Further along, this place I haven't seen before. It's the first time I spotted it, but somebody who loves cacti. They don't have a bench or anything. They're just sitting on artificial turfs. A lot of Echinopsis there, real large ones. And Parodia Lenninghausii mammillaria there. Right along here, you'll see a mammillaria in flower. There it is. You have to pause the video to be able to see that. A lot of people love gardens, and no matter how small their space is like this, they manage to push in quite a few. See an Opuntia there, and you can see all sorts of goodies, but I couldn't stay for long. Please pause the video and have a good look. Making my way down this street here, I might see something, I might not. So I decided to keep the camera rolling, just in case I see something good. Nope, nothing there. Okay, I've just dropped into the bonsai nursery and they have a Calanthe discolor, native to Japan. Its vesicular name, Ebinat, which means prawn root, and that's what they call it in Japan, prawn root orchid. There's another beautiful one there. There's two kinds, and at the back there's a yellow flowering one. So you know what I did? I ended up picking up two. There's a lovely iris in flower. I thought I'd show you. And right there is a lavender. They sell all sorts of other plants. And that there is a Helleborus, the more common looking one with the greenish flowers. And while we're here, we might as well just have a look. This nursery has been run by a family, and the son has also gone on the same path there. He's also running the place. They are bonsai growers close to where I live, and you're going to see some magnificent stuff, and it's for sale. Although very pricey, very old, I think if you love bonsai plants, you're going to really love seeing these because they are magnificent. even though I don't collect them. I do have a couple of trees in the garden myself. I have a Japanese maple and some other native, but also the way that the vegetation grows around the bottom there is quite interesting. You actually see a native, it could be a native pine there, and another one with a real gnarly trunk. You can see the Selaginella, the native rock fern, and some other plants growing on there. Sometimes the native sedum is another one that they like to grow with the bonsai, which is Orostakis, which is native to northern Japan. There's a lovely stand of elms. These bonsai are fantastic and they are for sale. I don't know how many they sell, but they definitely have a knack for it. They're very good at it. This one really caught my eye too. It's a magnificent thing. It's huge. It's a huge bonsai. And this one here with all the ferns growing in it, which is quite a masterpiece of work, if you ask me. Not only do they have bonsai, but they do sell pots. And over here you see Orostakis japonica, not native to northern Japan. It is in the sedum family. It's a succulent, yes, just like stone crops. So further along here, we will have a look at some more bonsais. Right there, I don't know what that tree is. Sorry, I don't know the name. And up the end here, they do have annual plants for sale. Pottery, you can see the pots there, larger ones. And right after this little short video I made, I did buy those calanthes. Bought 2 of them. Got them in the garden now in a shady area. It just gets bright light. So this is on the way back. Actually, it's been all cleaned up and it's looking magnificent. There's some propagations on the right. Looking great. That surprised me. So it was pretty run down the last time I saw it a year ago. All those cacti are looking great now. Sorry I can't stay too long. I'll just get suspicious looking. There is one more place that I did run into, and I finally saw the owner of the cacti, but unfortunately couldn't talk to him. Wasn't the right time. When they are in flower, we'll have something to talk about, I'm pretty sure, and then I can make friends with the old man that I saw. Riding the bike again. This is the home of an old carpenter. They say that he's in his 90s now. He's outlived his children, his wife, and he's the only remaining person in this house. This was his store. So this man's in his 90s. This is going back. This particular home has a lot of history. You can see by the roof there. This design of this house, it's very, very old. And I don't know, but I'm just guessing that I'm going to get my bike past this. Gosh, big obstacle here. This home may become part of a national heritage site after in the future. I don't see that they would tear down this place, I think it'll become a National Heritage Site. That's what I think. But look at that gate. That gate must be 80 years old. It's probably built by his father or his great-grandfather. Wow, all of this stuff, huh? A lot of places, a lot of family knitted communities are falling apart in Japan. People don't continue farming, and that's not everyone. A lot of people just stop farming. They move to the cities, and these very old farmsteads and communities eventually close off or become abandoned and then get torn down. There's a nice site there. That'll be a Ceres Jamakaru. As we were passing this the other day, my wife said, "Don't you plant yours into the ground." You can just see behind the Ceres Jamakaru that there's a monstrose there too. Of course, I don't see the problem in planting it. I mean, what is the problem? It's beautiful. If it gets too big, you can just cut it back. Come down the steep road. This is a reserve by the river. Nothing's really natural here. It's got native plants all mixed together. There are, plants that aren't native, all mixed into here. But right along the river there, they are native cherry trees, but you got a mixture of weeds down there that are from overseas mixed up with native weeds, all sorts of stuff. We're going to see another beaten up Ceres Jamakaru, whatever's left of it. I don't really look after this one. It's been cut right now, but it's trying to make a comeback, and so is the Opuntia. Opuntia, there you can see all the shoots coming out of that old stem, and right next to it is the Jamakaru. And it is making a comeback. You can see all the offsets coming. So it's been beaten up, cut, all the bits chucked up at the back there. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Why don't you ask the person if you can take them? I've already got some at home, I don't need any more, but I don't know why they cut it back that hard. It's like they don't need it anymore, but they have such beautiful flowers and they don't overtake anything. Yeah. Not everyone appreciates plants Well, not that one anyway. This is a fig growing in there, you can see. Seems to be an abandoned area too, and it's got some huge boulders, so I'd love one of those in my garden. Look at these rocks. See a lizard crawling over one of them. They would look really neat in my garden. If only I had an acquaintance with the person that owned all of these, I'll be able to make my garden fantastic, magnificent with these rocks. Oh well. Dreams. All of this property along here used to be all farm. All the farm is slowly dwindling away. But it's nice to see that some of these properties have nice big sections, so they can have some lovely green plants. And talk about plants here, look, the azaleas are all popping. Look at all those flowers. You've got to have a close look at these because they smell like orchids. If you love orchids, you'll love azaleas, and they're native to actually higher regions than Japan. Mountainous regions, but they do well in this here too. Wow, the fragrance is just, it's just like orchids. It's coming out. There's a bee in there having a good feast on the pollen. We've got two shades of color here. This is one of the most commonly grown hedges, and it's good. It's good to see that they use natives. Here they are up close. Azaleas. Azaleas are beautiful. Smell great. Today was a good day. Coming out, get some fresh air. We've got a lovely white one. Look. This light pink. This splash of color on the top. It's like an orchid upside down with a labellum on the top. And this one's dark pink. Azaleas don't come in yellow, however. But if they did, they probably will, you know. Who knows?